and we hope to get started. We're in fundraising mode right now. We came down to Washington to participate in the briefings on the Hill because October is National Abuse Month, and they had hearings and briefings at the Rayburn Building, and so we attended that this past Wednesday, trying to meet some new people and get more involved.
Now, Danny, why did you write such a personal account? I mean, you just seemingly tell all, and some of the things are not very nice.
No, the main reason that I did that is because until I was in my mid-30s, I hid it in shame and feeling guilty. I worked normally like anyone else, and I raised my daughters, and I still had those skeletons that haunted me. It came out in relationships. It came out in the way I coped or dealt with certain things. So I decided I needed to open my heart and to tell all. And until I done this and stopped hiding it from it, that it was never ever, it wasn't going to go away. And I was right. Once I started facing these things and talking about them, it fueled the fire for me to also help others that are keeping this secret. Because, of course, if you've read part of the book, you know, I spent many years living on the street, raped brutally a few times, and ultimately prison. So with 3 daughters, you know, they also were affected, and anyone that cared about me or I cared about. So I think it's really important to open up and tell and let other people know it's okay. You know, I had nothing to feel guilty for. I did nothing wrong.
Tammy, as many of the unpleasant things that you mentioned are in the book, and as horrible as many of them are, I imagine that there are others out there who relate to this and to what happened to you.
Well, unfortunately, I do connect with a lot of women in the groups and safe houses and the programs that I speak with. They break down in tears because it seems like we all have a similar story with different years or places or names or ages, but it's all a similar story. So it's time to tell. Secrets definitely are not healthy. They're not golden. Until you let it out, then, you know, we just continue to carry that guilt.
Have you heard anything from some of these people who were in the book that you talk about?
No, except for my daughters. My family, I was connected with my mother and some of my other family members until I wrote this book. And I'm sure they'll never speak to me again. They have their own issues to deal with. They think that this might reflect on them, their parenting skills and so forth. I don't feel that way. I feel they need to face the issues as well, but I cannot, you know, continue to destroy my life and those around me by hiding it.
You know, we haven't even mentioned the name of the book yet. In fact, do you have one with you there that you could show us?
No, I didn't bring one inside.
Oh, and through the magic of video editing, we will, in fact, I'll show it here. It'll help a lot of people who've been through the hell that you've been through.
We're still in an exploratory right now. We do have a screenwriter who's working on the screenplay. He's having a tough time too. He's read the book 50 times and he's still having a time because it's a tough screenplay. It really is, and there's so much that can be included but can't be included. You know, the movie is only going to be about an hour long, maybe 90 minutes if we work on it, but probably only about an hour. So it's a lot of material, a lot of emotion, and it's going to be real tough to shoot.
Tammy, had you and Woody given any thought to the people you're going to cast to be in this project you're doing?
I have, and I've actually looked at a few that are from Virginia or the Washington, D.C. area. I'm also researching some that support and advocate for these causes, because whoever plays me, it's not only going to be a hard role because it's painful, but I want them to really feel it, and it won't all be an act. That's my intention.
Plus, we have to cast at least 3 people to play her, because we'll have an age progression from the time that she had the first encounter up until the time she went to prison.
I mean, you were only 13 or 14 years old, weren't you, when you first ran away from home and joined the circus? 13 years old?
It was the carnival. Everyone gets confused with carnival and the circus. The carnival has just rides, and the circus has animals. The carnival has, at that time, it had 5 units, and I traveled with the carnival, one of the rides and game joints type units.
Tammy, before we let you go, I want you to, I want to mention your website. It's tammygagnon.com. That's Tammy Gagnon, Gagnon.com. You can order the book from the website as well. I read that one of the abuse, mental health, and abuse counselors said about your book, he called it a hero's journey. He said that it was about victimhood and recovery. Powerful metaphor, he went on, for turning defeat into victory. Congratulations and good luck on your mission, Tammy. And Woody, good luck to you on the project. We'll be pulling for you. And of course, thanks to Steve King for doing our video, satellite type video this afternoon.